Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Lesley Weidenbener, and I'm here with Representative Heath VanNatter, a Republican from Kokomo. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So you're in your third session now.
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me a little bit about how the tone of this session is compared to the previous ones?
It's a lot different than the previous two sessions I was in. Very contentious the first 2 years with right to work and some of the education reforms. There was protesters down here just about every day, as you well know. Very difficult to, even get through the hallways back then. But now we get the supermajority. We work together, I think, with the Democrats a lot better. They're willing to work with us. We're willing to work with them. It's going really well. I think we've both reached across the aisle more so than the last two sessions that I was in. So it's going really well.
Now, you were a co-author of a bill that would require drug testing for some welfare recipients.
Yes, for TANF.
Can you talk about, that's right, TANF.
Yep.
Can you tell us about why you thought that bill was important?
Well, it's a bill that would try to help people better themselves, help them get off of drugs. Obviously people don't want to help pay for people to use drugs with taxpayer money, but also we want to help those people get off of using drugs. So you don't initially get kicked off of it. You have an opportunity to seek help and pass clean tests after that, and you continue to receive your benefits. So I think it'll be a positive move. It passed out of the House, and now it's in the Senate right now.
So I think you're also taking on a bill that's coming from the Senate that would increase punishment for folks who park in disabled or handicapped parking spots.
Yes, that's a bill that I authored in the House, a similar bill. It didn't go anywhere, but Senator Charbonneau had a bill in the Senate similar that would raise the penalty. It would be a statewide fine of $200 to park in a handicapped parking spot. Right now it's just municipality by municipality. They make their own fines. Usually it's very low. It's $50 in most cases. This would be across the board minimum $200 fine.
Do you think that has a better shot of going somewhere in the House since it's already passed the Senate?
I think it does. I think it does. It's kind of a common sense thing to me. Municipalities are hurting for money. This is another way for them to do it, and people shouldn't be parking in spots that they're not supposed to.
So the House passed a budget. How are you feeling about that budget, and what would you like to see in the final spending plan?
Well, I think the budget is excellent. The House version that we passed, we've got more money for schools, more money for roads. We're paying cash for some university projects while still putting money back, and we've also sped up the inheritance tax. Yes.
And are you feeling like there will be some kind of tax cut in the budget this year?
Well, I think we'll have to see what the April forecast shows, but I think there's a good possibility that that'll end up in there.
What do you think of Governor Mike Pence's income tax proposal to cut the income tax?
I would be very supportive of it if it works out in the budget where we can do it and be fiscally responsible for the taxpayers.
We have only just a few seconds left, but do you have any last priorities you have for this session?
Really just passing the budget is the big one. We want to make sure we pass a balanced budget and do what's right for the people of District 38.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Lesley Weidenbener for the StateHouseFile.com and Comcast Newsmakers.